one who can heal the troubles around us, fill our lives with joy. A song about Jesus, how he pulled me through. Jesus, hold you close as you walk down the road to places unknown. He's as near as your heart. Always know he'll be right where you are. And the land, dwells in peace upon this land.
Then we'll all be made new
As Jesus' love comes shining through. Let not your heart be troubled, believe in me. My Father has many mansions, just to wait and see. I go now to prepare a place, especially for you. And if I go, I will come again, so that you will be here with me.
All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I am Lorraine. Thank you for joining me today for Lorraine's Music Hour. And I thought I'd go ahead and I realize it's an hour earlier than I normally do my music hours. Things just worked out fairly well for me today with my work schedule to basically go ahead and go live now. So hopefully that's not going to mess up too many people who were planning on joining in. Got several songs lined up for you guys. And of course, as always, I would like to be able to do the drawing today. And probably what I'm going to do for December is I'm going to allow even those who have already won from me in the past, over the past few months, I'm going to allow everyone to enter the drawing, because I'm going to be doing a special giveaway next month. I think I'm only going to do one Lorraine's Music Hour next month. And it'll probably still be in 2 weeks, but just, because everyone's busy with the Christmas holiday and getting together with family, and a lot of people are going to be out of town. I am probably only going to do one music hour next month. And that one I am going to be giving away like amazing things, okay? Going to have a chance for two winners, maybe three. Instead of just winning my latest album, The Return of the King, I'm giving away to at least one winner all three of my albums, which will include the short video that goes to the second album, The Good Shepherd and the Dragon. That is a short story that I wrote in conjunction with the song The Good Shepherd. Okay, so you're going to, whoever the winner ends up being is going to win that animated video that is only available through my website or when I do these drawings, okay? So not only are you going to have a chance to win the Return of the King, which is my latest album, but you will win the Good Shepherd, and then the Good Shepherd and the Dragon, the short story, animated story, and then also my debut album, Best Part of Me. You'll get behind the music for all 3 albums. But then from my Bath and Body website, I'm going to be giving away a pretty nice gift set. Okay, and this is something that you have to be a U.S. resident only for the gift set, because it's an actual products that I'm going to be mailing out. But anyone can enter for the digital gift set of my albums. But yeah, so this is something that I really want to do for Christmas, and whoever wins the products from my business, Love's Creation, you can either keep it, you can gift some of the items out, or you can do it however you wish. And those of you who heard me talking last time about God's Glory Box, you might look at this as like my own glory box, okay? Because God's Glory Box is something that I support and I'm advertising through. And it's just a really, really awesome Christian company that gives away items to people who sign up and subscribe. They also give away free meals. And I was able to work out an arrangement with them and do some advertising through them. And so kind of going off that idea, my business, Love's Creation, is going to be doing kind of like their own gift box, okay? And so I want to be able to give that away to one winner in about 2 weeks, okay? And so the winner of the gift items, you will also get all 3 of the albums, okay? And so this is going to be over $70 value that I'm going to be giving away as my gift to you, for the love and support and the prayers that you all have given me. So 2 weeks will be let me look here. 2 weeks will be December 6th, okay? Let's just call that date December 6th. That will be the only Lorraine's Music Hour that I will be doing in December. Okay, that's when I'm going to be giving away this awesome gift set of music and product. Okay, so everyone, even if you've already won from me, you can enter that drawing, okay? And so yeah, so let's go ahead and we'll get started. Here is the first song in today's lineup, Right Where You Are.
The time has come to live your life, racing towards a future so bright. You will be in my heart. Always know I'll be right where you are. Jesus will hold you close as you walk down the road to places unknown. He's as near as your heart. Always know he'll be right where you are. was unclear and you're filled with fear, Jesus always will be there. So never fear, He is always near. He will lead you as you go. So go now with all of my blessings and love, for I know that God holds you close. I will hold you in my arms. Always know I'll be right where you are. Jesus will hold you close as you walk down the road to places unknown. He's as near as your heart. Always know He'll be right where you are. Always know I'll be right where you are. All right, right where you are, featuring my son Jordan Rogers. And I wrote that song for him as a graduation gift because he was a senior in high school when he came up with the tune to that song. And when I heard just his instrumental piece, because he didn't write words or a melody or anything, I heard that and I thought, I could just hear an entire song. And so I set out and I wrote the words and the melody, and I wanted it to be a graduation gift from me to him from high school, just based on, okay, here's a young man that's getting ready to go off into the world and basically, start his life, and I've always tried to teach my children that you can be anything that you want to be. I mean, first and foremost, you allow God to walk right beside you. But if you listen to the words to that song, even if you're midway through life, there's various things that we all go through that can be very, very scary. Where it calls us to step out into faith. It's like going out into the unknown. Okay. And it doesn't matter if you're 18, going out into the unknown of the adult world, or if you're my age, 50 years old, and now you have to go out into the unknown because, now maybe you're entering into a new phase of your life, or God has called you to something that you know nothing about. There is, just naturally going to be some fear with that. But the point of the song is to let you know that Jesus is always, always going to be right where you are. And so while I wrote the song for a young man just getting ready to start his life, into the real world, leaving, mom and dad's nest to set out on his own, my hope is that this song will also encourage and inspire you, no matter how old or no matter where at you are in your life and in your walk with the Lord. Okay, so I am giving away a product today. Didn't have a product winner last time. I had one winner, and they got to choose whether they wanted the product or my latest album, and they chose the album. But here is what I am going to be giving away today, if I have enough entrants into the drawing. Okay, I'd like to be able to give away my latest album, The Return of the King, as well as my Egyptian perfume bottle. Now, I've got, this is like my box. I'm going to unwrap one, and hopefully you'll be able to see it. I'll try to hold it up to the camera, because these are gorgeous, gorgeous Egyptian perfume bottles. I have two sizes. I have the little teeny tiny size that I'm giving away to someone, hopefully. These are 2 inches. Okay, this is a light green one, so it's like it's got the dauber. Hopefully you guys can can see this. Okay, just gorgeous, hand blown Pyrex glass, made in Egypt. Okay, so I have this little bitty tiny size, which is about 2 inches, and then I have even larger ones that are about 4 to 5 inches tall. But let me unwrap another one, just so you can kind of get an idea of the intricacy of these and the beauty in them. And they also come with 1 ounce of my perfume oil. And so how can you win this? You just need to leave a live chat comment sometime during my music hour, because then when we're done with the music hour, then I am going to be drawing the winner. So as you can see, they're different. No two is exactly alike. Okay, and so these are just gorgeous, you know, and these would make a nice gift for a female in your life for Christmas, or you could just keep it for yourself. So that's what I'm giving away today. Not necessarily one of these. I mean, I've got several. I've got lots of different colors, but this just gives you an idea of what they actually look like. I mean, yeah, the pictures are nice, but yeah. So that's what I have to give away today. And then I also want to be able to give away my latest album. And when I come back, I'll talk about the giveaway that I'm going to be doing next month. I will have only one Lorraine's Music Hour for the entire month of December. You don't want to miss that, because I'm going to be giving away a whole gift set from my Love's Creation business, as well as all 3 of my albums. And anyone can enter, even if you have already won from me in the past. We're going to just start over for next month, allow everyone to have a chance to win. Okay, so here is the next song in the lineup. This is from my second album, The Good Shepherd.
They say your word has all been changed. Do they not see the promise on the page? They say the words weren't written this way. Have you left us now to go astray? Things are not as they used to be. They've been playing with our memories. They call us crazy and insane. They think we've lost our way. Father, please, won't you hear our plea? For you have given us eyes to see. We know what you wrote inside your word. They can't take that away.
of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever. Psalm 12, 6 and 7.
This is witchcraft or mind control. They will not read the prophets of old. We know the truth, it sets us free. You have given us eyes to see. We proclaim your warning to all. This is our last wake-up call. You're coming soon to take us home. Seek him while he may be found. Seek him. Father, please, won't you hear our plea? You have given us eyes to see. We know what you wrote inside your word. They can take that away. Father, please.
Okay, so Eyes to See. And that song was written based off of my experience in the Mandela effect. Pretty bad false doctrine in the Mandela effect, teaching that the literal words of our Bible, the KJV, was being supernaturally changed. And I fell for that for only a few months, but it affected me so deeply that several of my songs on the Good Shepherd and also on the Return of the King came from that experience, and just, you know, my time in that, and then when I came out of that, you know, wanting so badly to be able to help people come out of that deception. And it's still out there, it's still around, it's you know, stronger than ever. And, you know, the Lord used, you know, my experience and the research that I did, and, you know, helped bring a few people out of that deception. But, you know, that's why we have to always, you know, guard our minds and put on the full armor of God. And of course, you know, that's when I really did a deep study into the KJV, and how I became convinced that the KJV truly is God's word for the English-speaking people. Okay, so that was Eyes to See. That is on my second album, the Good Shepherd. Okay, so those who want to enter the drawing either for my latest album, The Return of the King, or if you're wanting to, like, here's another one. If you're wanting to win one of my Egyptian perfume bottles, this is like a cobalt blue. If you hold it up in different lighting, it'll look blue. But then if you hold it, you know, at another angle, it looks purple. These are just gorgeous. These are handmade, handcrafted. Here's another one that I didn't show you just a few minutes ago. This one is gold. And so they're all unique and they're all different because they're all hand blown with Pyrex glass, okay? And so I have right now in the 2-inch size, I have 4 different colors, okay? I've got the gold, the cobalt blue, I have light green, and then I have red, okay? And so I would like to have at least one winner be able to win that. And it also comes with a 1-ounce bottle of perfume oil. And then also a winner to be able to win my latest album, The Return of the King. Okay, so how can you enter the drawing? Okay, well, if you're seeing me live and you're able to leave a live chat comment, that's how you enter into the drawing, okay? And anyone who enters, your name gets put in my drawing box right here. And then at the end of my music hour, I draw a winner. And every time I've done a music hour for like the past 2 months, going back to like September, I've been able to give away at least my album every time. And this is something that I absolutely love to do. I really look forward to having this time to, you know, fellowship and chat with you, and then also give away my music. And because, you know, I also own Love's Creation and I make all these great, amazing products, I have started to incorporate giving away one of my products from my my home business, Love's Creation. Okay, you can go to www.lovescreation.net to check out all of my items that I make, all natural, handmade, made at the time of order. Or if you're just interested in the music, you can go to www.lorrainesmusic.com. If you sign up there under the big red arrow, you're going to get 3 songs from me as a free download, absolutely free. So, you know, take advantage of the freebies, okay? My hope is that my music will encourage you, uplift you, inspire you, you know, just help you throughout your day, because we all have things that we go through in this life. And for me personally, being able to listen to good Christian music, you know, a lot of times the Lord actually speaks to me and starts to heal, you know, any brokenness that I may be going through, actually through music, okay? And so that's what my goal and my aim is in the music that the Lord has blessed me with, is to be able to do the same for you, okay? So, all right, here is the next song. This is actually the very first song that I ever wrote back when I was 14 years old. The song is entitled Jesus Loves You, and this was written after the death of my brother. This music was put to it about 7 years later when I was 21. And this is on my debut album, Best Part of Me.
I know times will get hard, and I know it hurts, but you've got to know that He loves us so. So lead on your life, we will guide the track. Don't be afraid, He'll carry you all the way. Jesus loves you. You'll always be there. Jesus loves you through the sorrow and pain. Jesus will reign. And look at the cross, that's where He died for you. But look what He's done, He's only begun. Jesus loves you. He will always be there. Jesus loves you through the sorrow and pain. Jesus will reign. He will guide you by His love. He gave you His life. Go tell the world just what He's done for you. But please don't wait. They may not have freedom. Jesus has said, go and clean my shoes. You're the only hope for them to see His love. Jesus loves you. He will always be there. Jesus loves you through the sorrow and pain. Jesus will reign. Jesus loves you. He has always been there. Jesus loves you. He healed the sorrow and pain. Jesus will
Okay, so that was my very first song that I ever wrote. I wrote the words and the melody to that song just like a few months before turning 15. Of course, that was after the death of my brother. He died in a car accident when I was 14. He was 22. And then when I was 21, I was able to meet another musician, and he put my tune and all of that. He put that to music, and so, from humble beginnings to where I'm at today, I am so thankful to the Lord Jesus Christ for never giving up on me, because there was quite a few number of years where I just I stopped singing, didn't do anything with the gift that the Lord had given me, and thankfully the Lord did not do to me as you hear in the parable, the man that buried his one talent in the ground. I always kind of looked at myself as I buried this talent in the ground, and but he didn't take the gift away from me. He brought it all back. And the years that I didn't do anything, I went through a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, and I thought, any good that I could do for the Lord, music wise, was long gone. Then back in 2015, he just like rekindled, it's like I couldn't even say that they were just like burning embers, in my soul. I mean, there was like still a little spark there, but he took that and he just rekindled just this consuming fire within me. that has never gone out. And so here we are, all these years later, and my only wish is that as many people have the opportunity to hear my music, and of course a lot of this I have to leave in the Lord's hands. Yes, I do my advertising. I now have my advertising going in God's Glory box. And, that's set to start next year. I'm not sure exactly what month they will be putting my advertisements. I think I showed you guys the cards last time. I'll grab one and show you after the next song. But, and this is just one of those things, sometimes we can even have our what seems like our whole life mapped out, but then life happens, things happen that just seems like the locusts have come in and just completely destroyed everything. Okay, well, Scripture gives us a promise, that God will restore the things that the locusts have destroyed in our lives. But we have to be patient. We have to be willing to rely on His timing. And like my mama always told me, when she found out about her cancer, first thing she told me and my sister was God's timing is always perfect, okay? So I'm going to go grab one of those cards. I'll show you guys here after the next one. I see Sister Lo is in the house. I'll read your comments during this next song. And I'll explain again what I'm doing for my December Lorraine's Music Hour, because I'm only going to be here once in December. And I'm planning on a big giveaway, big gift set. But I'll explain all of that after I come back after this next song.
I used to wish that I could rewrite history. I used to dream that each mistake could be erased. Then I could just pretend I never knew the me back then. I used to pray that you would take this shame away, hide all the evidence of who I've been. But it's the memory of the place you brought me from that keeps me on my knees. And even though I'm free, heal the wound, believe the scar. A reminder of how merciful you are. I am broken, torn apart. Take the pieces of this heart and heal the wound, believe the scar. I have not lived a life that boasts of anything, and I don't take pride in what I bring. But I'll build an altar with the rubble that you found me, and every stone will sing what you can redeem. Heal the wound, believe the scar. A reminder of how merciful you are. I am broken, torn apart. Take the pieces of this heart, heal the wound, believe the scar. Everything you've done for me, and torn apart. Take the pieces of this heart, heal the wound beneath the scar, a reminder of how merciful you are. I am broken, torn apart. Take the pieces of this heart and heal the wound beneath the scar. Leave the scar.
Okay, that song has like deep personal meaning. It's just like I was telling you before. Music for me, oftentimes God will use a song like that song, to heal deep brokenness in me. And it's like, as I was explaining, I had quite a few number of years, almost 20 years, where I didn't do anything for the Lord with my music. I wasn't singing in church, just wasn't really writing any new music or anything like that. And like I said, I felt like I missed my chance. I wouldn't be surprised if God just, took away, my singing voice. And while how I sing today is a little bit different, I mean, my voice is deeper than, back when I was like early 20s. I think, I'm better now than I was then, I mean, that's not, to toot my own horn, but God has absolutely taken even what I squandered and what I buried and what I hid, and he's just brought it forth, full force, and that song, Heal the Wound, really helped me, and that song was what got me back into music back in 2015. I was going to a congregation at the time, now albeit it was a Hebrew roots congregation, but God still used that, because that's where the fire really started to be rekindled in me, because I really wanted to get back into music, and I just wanted to sing for Jesus, and I wanted to share my music with people. And so the pastor was kind enough, because I had been going there for several months, and got to know him, and several of the people there. Actually, my first producer was a member of that church, and many of the songs was produced on my debut album, Best Part of Me, was produced under that first producer from that congregation. And so God really used that, and I was allowed to sing for the service that song, Heal the Wound. Now, boy, let me tell you, I was extremely nervous, and of course that performance is on this channel in my my live performances. You can go, if anyone interested in what I sounded like coming back into music, you can go hear the dedication that I made to my children. And then also you can hear me sing that song. But just looking back over my life over the past, almost 5 years now, I've called this a musical journey, and it really is. I still don't know where all the Lord is going to lead me musically. But here I am today, and my desire to just sing for Jesus is still as strong as it was back almost 5 years ago. And so anyone who hasn't entered my drawings as of yet to win my latest album, The Return of the King, you need to leave a live chat comment now, okay? because at the end, after I play the last song, then I'm going to draw the winner. Okay. Now, starting next month, I'm going to have one Lorraine's Music Hour where I'm going to have a big drawing. Instead of just giving away one album, I'm giving away all three. And even if you've entered the drawing before, we're going to start all over. Everyone can enter again. Okay. So that means you, Sister Lowe. Okay. You can enter for this. Okay. You're going to get, I'd like to have, and I'll have to see how I want to do this, because the product giveaway needs to be somebody that's in the U.S., okay? If you win the products, you're also going to win all of the music, which is going to be all three albums, and then you're also going to win, it will come with Behind the Music, which is like the story behind the album, the story behind the songs. And then on the Good Shepherd album, there's a short story that I wrote entitled The Good Shepherd and the Dragon that's based on the song The Good Shepherd. You're going to get the video link to that to be able to view that little. It's like a little animated short story. It's like about 21 minutes long, from start to finish, for that story. But that was kind of like what was going through my mind when I was writing the song, The Good Shepherd. Okay. So you're going to get all of that. And then for the products, you're going to also, it's going to be a gift set, and I'm doing just one music hour next month on the 6th, and you can keep this for yourself, or you can give it away to somebody else for Christmas. Okay. I just want there to be enough time for me to make up the products for the winner. Okay. Now, if one of the winners would be somebody that is outside of the U.S., you're going to get the whole digital download set. So you could still win even if you live outside of the U.S. You'll just get all of my albums. Okay. But then we'll have another winner. We'll draw a winner at least until we get somebody in the U.S. who will win all of my music, and then also the product gift set, okay? Over $70 value, okay? When you count, the cost for the music as well as the cost of the products, over $70 value here, okay? And that's going to be on the 6th of December. That will be my Christmas performance. It's the only one I'm doing in December. So, I'll, as soon as I'm done here, I will probably get this set up in YouTube. You can set your reminder. I'll probably start it at 12, honestly. Today was a good day. I realized I started an hour early, but that's what we're going to do for next month. And I want to have a lot of people here. I want to have a lot of people have a lot of chances to win the music and the product giveaway. Okay. And so the product gift set that I want to give away is kind of going along the lines of God's Glory Box. Okay. And that's what I'm being featured in next year in 2 other monthly boxes. Okay. So I'm kind of doing like my own version, because I have all these products that I make from hand, from scratch by hand. And so I'm going to just put together a really nice gift set for one winner. And, that's what I'm going to do. But here is what I'm doing as far as my advertising. This is what is going in God's Glory Box, okay? So it's the same image that you see behind me, but just with the information about my music. And then on the back is the download link to 3 of my songs. The songs for this is The Wolf and the Lamb, Right Where You Are, featuring my son Jordan Rogers, and then Street East of the River, featuring Dan, which is Danny Childress. Okay, so those were the 3 songs that I wanted to have on my new advertising that is going in God's Glory Box. Okay, so keep that in prayer. I don't know as of yet what months they are going to put my card in, but I hope it does very well, because that's at least 10,000 people that have a chance to hear my music. Okay. I will read your I haven't had a chance to read your most recent comment, sister. I'll read it during the next song, and then I'll show you what winners can win today. But you got to leave your live chat comment, guys, okay? Because I can't enter anyone into the drawing if you're not leaving a live chat comment, okay? But next month, everyone, even if you've already won in the past, everyone can enter again for the Christmas giveaway, okay? So here is the next song. This is a song that I wrote for my eldest son. Song is called Firstborn.
Firstborn that God had planned, my little boy is now a man. I see who you've now become. Have I done all that could be done? Did I teach you that Jesus saves, and to earnestly seek His face? Did I teach you His words of truth, that He will always carry you? Firstborn as you grow into, cling to His holy word, let His voice be heard. Firstborn, oh, with love, that Jesus loves you, He will walk with you right by your side. You're the best gift God could give. In my heart is where you live. To see the man that you become, I'm so blessed that you're my son. Firstborn as you grow into, cling to His holy word, let His voice be heard. Firstborn, always knows that Jesus loves you, He will walk with you right by your side.
Okay. Artist spotlight question. I'm kind of glad you brought that up, because every every artist or musician probably has something that really, really challenged them. Okay. I definitely have an answer to that question. You and I, the song that was originally written by Stevie Wonder. Okay. Now, I learned it with the rendition of Kathy Tricoli. And I was able to master that perfectly, with their accompaniment, to how Kathy Tricoli did it. But when I went in to do a cover, the producer that I was working with was the one, from that congregation. He thought that I did so well on that, and I should get the mechanical license. And I thought, okay, because I was just learning to create my own music. And so I thought, okay, well, I'll just create my own rendition. And so what I did is a cappella, I just sung into the software. And then it created the music, which you're going to hear here in a second because I'll play you the song, okay? But let me tell you, this was the hardest song for me to create music-wise, as well as be able to go in and sing it, because I had to sing it a little bit differently than the way I had learned it, Kathy Tricoli style. Okay, and I'll be honest with you guys, I almost gave up. I almost trashed it. But I was like, no, you're not going to give up. You're not going to let this defeat you. And so I just kept at it. And I mean, I had to go to the recording studio like 3 times in order to get all the vocals done correctly. Because what threw me, and you'll be able to hear it at the end, is it changes, and I don't know what you call this musically, but it changes octaves. Because it would go like, you and I, you and I, you and I, you and I, and it's like the way that the music created around my a cappella, trying to sing that in key, I kept missing it. I couldn't get it, and I couldn't get it, and I couldn't get it. And I was so frustrated. And I can remember just sitting here, just trying to work on it. I would give myself migraine headaches, but I didn't quit. I didn't give up, and I got it done. Okay. And so here, this isn't the professional recording. This is me sitting here, to like I've been doing with all these songs, but because I've had more and more time to really work on this song, it's easy for me to sing now. But in the beginning, trying to learn to the new music that I had made, it was the single most hardest song, even to date, that I have ever done. But I didn't give up. I couldn't, and the Lord saw me through. So I didn't have this song planned in the lineup, but because this was such a good question, dealing with, just real life, everyday things that musicians go through. Let me find it, and I'll go ahead and play it for you guys, okay? Where is it? Just need to find, I've got so many songs in here now. Oh no, I hope I didn't accidentally get rid of it. Oh, I'm going to be mad. Let me... Oh no, I think I accidentally deleted it. I'm sorry, guys. It's like I got my contacts in, and it's harder for me to see. I mean, I still have the video saved. I mean, I guess the next hardest one that was hard for me, because I'll have to put it back in here. But it's my song "You and I." That's on Best Part of Me. The next hardest one that was a little bit hard for me to learn is "I'll Take Care of You," and that one I didn't delete that one, so I'll play that one. This was like the next hardest one for me to learn.
I know you've been hurt by someone else. I can tell by the way you carry yourself. But if you let me, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you. I loved and lost the same as you. So you see and know just what you've been through. But if you let me, here's what I'll do. Oh, I just gotta take care of you. You don't ever have to worry. You don't ever have to cry. I'll be there beside you to dry your weeping eyes. So, darling, tell me that you'll be true, 'cause there's no doubt in my mind. I know what I wanna do, and just as sure, one and one is two. Oh, I just gotta take care of you. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I just gotta take care of you.
Okay, so I found the song. Sorry, guys. You know, when I wear contacts, they don't make them with bifocals, or at least the kind that I wear. I'd have to wear like reading glasses over my contacts, and it's like that defeats the purpose of wearing contacts, because when you wear contacts, you don't want to wear glasses, right? And so it's like my bifocals are really good in my glasses, because then it makes the letters larger. I mean, that's just what happens when you get older, unfortunately. But you know, it's like my little OBS studio is smaller, so that I can still see the chat in YouTube. And I'm like, okay, where's the song? And I'm like, did I accidentally delete it? You know, because it's like I have to copy and paste when I do a new song, and so that way I don't have it just helps me speed up time. And I'm like, oh, did I delete it? No, I didn't. It's like it was there right in front of me, and my eyes just couldn't see it. Okay, but before I play it, I need to show Michelle something. I know you've been kind of eyeing these. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know one of these is part of the gift set that I'm giving away next month. Everyone can enter. Now, for the products, for the product gift set next month, U.S. residents only, okay? If you're a winner and you live outside the U.S., you're going to get all of my albums, okay? Because I'm doing like a big Christmas giveaway. This is just showing you just some of the perfume bottles that I have. I unwrapped 4 of the different colors that I have here, because this is what I want to give away today. If we can get some new people in here and putting a live chat comment in, okay? But if there's no winners, this is going to be included in the gift set that I'm giving away, okay? So you're going to get, one winner is going to get all of my music, which includes Behind the Music, all 3 albums, the short story, The Good Shepherd and the Dragon, that goes with the Good Shepherd album, and then a gift set, several items, all from my Love's Creation Bath and Body website, okay? With all the music and the products that I'm going to make for you, which is going to include an Egyptian perfume bottle, over $70 value, okay? One person is going to win that. Okay. Now, again, like I said, if we have somebody win that's outside the U.S., they get all the music. And then I'll draw again until I have a winner from the U.S. who's going to get all the music, but then get the actual product. So Michelle can enter the drawing in 2 weeks, because I'm only going to do 1 music hour in December. It's going to be on the 6th. I'll probably start it at 12 noon. Sister Lowe, you can enter. And basically what I said is anyone who's already won from me in the past, we're going to just start all over from scratch. Everyone can be entered, okay? So even if you live outside the U.S., you just won't be able to win the products just because shipping is so expensive. But you can win all of my music. I have 3 albums. You'll get all of it, okay? So let me go ahead and play you, because Sister Lowe, she asked me, okay, what was the hardest song? And I was explaining to you guys what was so hard about it. Okay, well, let me go ahead and play you that song now. And I'm glad that I persevered. Boy, you talk about perseverance of the saints, okay? You know, and I say this cheek and tongue, you know, but it was extremely hard for me. But I am glad I didn't quit and I didn't give up, okay? Because here's the song, You and I.
Here we are, honored together, it's you and I. God has made us fall in love, it's true. I really found someone like you. The love you feel for me, will it say that you will be by my side to see me through until my life is through? Well, in my mind, we can conquer the world. You and I, you and I. I'm so glad, at least in my life, I found someone that will be there forever to see me through. I found strength in you. I only pray that I have shown you a brighter day with all this love that we're living for. You see, don't worry what happens to me, for in my mind you will stay here always. You and I, you and I, you and I. For in my mind we can conquer the world. In love, you and I, you and I, you and I.
Okay, so that was my hardest song, and I almost scrapped it. I honestly almost did, but again, I'm glad that I didn't. That I persevered. I stuck it out. I can't tell you how many times I had to just walk away from my computer. I was so mad. I was so frustrated, but I kept going back, and I just kept working with it a little bit at a time, and eventually I got it. Okay, so yeah, we're talking about wearing glasses, and it's probably a good thing that I work as much as I do, because I've spent so much time on the computer, especially back in my Mandela hell days, just on the computer all the time, and I can see how that can cause problems, and also dealing like with carpal tunnel. I have to wear my braces on my hands, when I drive for Uber and Lyft, because I can feel that carpal tunnel start. And so the braces help me, not get any worse. But you can also get that, just working on a computer just for hours and hours, at a time too. So it's like when I have to do anything, major on the computer, any kind of major, typing or anything, I always try to remember to wear my braces there too. But, yeah, anyway, so, it looks like we don't have anyone new this time. So we'll wait until, I guess, unless somebody new comes in. Get the word out, let people know. Big giveaway. Okay. It's like, I can only do so much. I promote to my my website subscribers, which I will do that. But you guys can like, share, subscribe, give a plug, because on the 6th I really want this to be a nice giveaway for at least one person to be able to win all of my music, and then win the gift set, which of course is going to include one of my Egyptian perfume bottles, okay? And this is just, my gift to you. I mean, the Lord has been so incredibly gracious to me and merciful to me that this is my way of giving back to you, okay? And so if by chance you haven't signed up at my website, www.lorrainesmusic.com, go ahead and sign up under the big red arrow there, because you will get some free music from me. I have 3 songs that I give away there. Of course, you can also subscribe at www.lovescreation.net. You get some music from me there too, but and you'll also get a coupon code, good for, I believe it's like 25% off like one item or something, just for signing up for my Bath and Body website. But yeah, these are things that, that I love to do. I want my music to reach as many people as possible. That's why I try to do these music hours or concerts twice a month. Plus, it's a way for me to be able to, read your guys' comments, interact with you guys, have this time of fellowship. But, however you guys can help me out, like, share, subscribe, plug what's going on here, let other people know. That way, more people have a chance to get in on the action and hear the music and enter the drawing. Okay. Let's see. Probably do a couple more songs, and then we'll probably end for today. Okay, here's another song that was a little bit hard to do because I wasn't really used to this arrangement. This is a cover song, and so I found a different arrangement, and this one was a little bit harder. But this is this is a pretty cool song. This goes back to like the 1990s. For those of you who are familiar with Susan Ashton, she had kind of like a country rock flair to a lot of her music, and I wasn't able to find the accompaniment, based on her version, because that's what I always sang to. But I did find somebody else who did an arrangement, and so here it's still sung in the style of Susan Ashton, but just to a little bit different music. So here is Down on My Knees.
Got a witness not too stable, it wouldn't get me very far. I've got one hand on the table, one in the cookie jar. I've got sins that need eviction from a temple that's a wreck. I've got a chain of contradiction hanging around my neck. So I go down, down. I go down on my knees. Till the bitter winds grow colder, they are dancing with my pride. I've got a chip on my shoulder, bigger than a mountainside. These claws of human nature hold me tight within their clasp. I'm not worthy of forgiveness, but I just have to ask. I go down, down, I go down on my knees. Feed my hunger, slake my thirst, for a spiritual rebirth. Like my darkness, move in me, make me more than what you see. When I've all but killed the fire, and my soul's in desperate need, but I wallow in the mire of complacency. That's when I go down on my knees. I want to taste the food I'm missing, yet I feast only on the bread. My desire's alive and kicking, but my drive is dead. So I go down on my knees. Feed my hunger, slake my thirst, for a spiritual rebirth. Light my darkness, moving me, make me more than what you see. 'Cause I go down on my knees. Take away the condemnation, cleansing with the blood of truth. So with my humble acclamation, I want to give myself to you. So I go down, 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 I go down on my knees. I go down, yeah, I go down on my knees. I go down, down, I go down on my knees.
Yeah, I was just thinking back to when I sung that song like in church, and it was like 1993. And so I would have been 23 years old when that song was popular by Susan Ashton. And she also sung songs like with Margaret Becker. I don't know if you or Michelle remember Margaret Becker. I loved those were like my inspiring artists that I listened to, and if the accompaniment track was available on many of their songs, I would sing it. Like Margaret Becker, she sung a song, "It's Never for Nothing," and it's like, let's see if I can remember. Let's see. It's never for nothing when you love with no return. And if you can, look it up. I don't know if it's even available. I bet you can find it on YouTube. Let's see, how does it go? Something about like, let's see, I'm trying to think. Let's see, you stand, let's see. You stand alone. So, let's see. I'm going to have to look it up. You stand alone by the window over the love that you've lost. No love returned. Now you have less than before. And then it's something like, so hold on to the holy promise that says, no labor of love is in vain. Let's see, precious tears turn to jewels in the rain. It's never for nothing when you love with no return. It's never for nothing. Light your candle in the darkness, 'cause it's never for nothing. See, that was Margaret Becker. And you know, if you're going through like a breakup, you know, maybe you've lost somebody, that it just you would listen to a song like that and it just you know, and that's why, you know, so many songs songs can make you or break you. And that's why for me, I try to write songs that will uplift and encourage you. And even when I write about like my own trials and my own struggles, I always try to write it in a way that brings hope. Okay? Because Jesus Christ is our only hope. Okay? It really, really is. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to go down memory lane there, but you know, I was talking about Susan Ashton and then I was remembering Margaret Becker, and you know, and I haven't heard music from them in a long, long time, but they were the Amy Grants and the Sandy Patties of the 90s. They really, really were. Okay. Here's another one, and I'll catch up with you guys in the live chat area.
What you want, it's always the same. The accuser of the brethren calls night and day, standing before God's holy throne, throwing all of their storm. Accuser wants to keep you back, locked in chains, your hope to be found. I died so you could be set free. Put all your hope and trust in me. Strength and your hope, oh, with me you are not alone. Take my yoke and lay yours down, my life for yours, the ransom was found, no longer covered by sin's dirty stain. My blood washed it all away. Washed it all away. No matter what they may say, you are strong when you call upon my name. Don't carry this shame or die in vain. My death for you is your eternal gain. I am your strength and your hope. Oh, with me you are not alone. Take my yoke and lay yours down. My life for yours.
I tried that link and it won't open for me. It just says, "Oops, something went wrong." So I'll have to look her up because I'm sure that that it's on. I mean, any song by now is on on YouTube. But well, I've got a couple more for you guys. Then it's time to close out for this time. But again, you know, be here in 2 weeks for the 6th for my big giveaway. Going to be giving away all of my music, so 3 albums, all the behind the music to them, the short animated story, The Good Shepherd and the Dragon, that goes with the Good Shepherd album. And then a gift set from my business, Love's Creation, which is going to include one of my little Egyptian perfume bottles, okay? These stand about 2 inches tall, and it'll have a lotion candle in it, and then I'll put a couple other surprises in there. So total value with all the music and the products, over $70 value, okay? One person's going to win that. And of course, if somebody wins that is outside of the U.S., you will still win all of the music. But then we'll hopefully have a winner that is in the U.S. that will win all the music and then the products, okay? And of course, anyone can go to www.lorrainesmusic.com. Check out my music, www.lovescreation.net. And email me if you want a shipping quote. If you live, you know, outside the U.S., I can get a shipping quote for anything from my website, okay? Just need to let me know kind of what you're interested in. And your postal code, and then that way I can get a fairly accurate shipping quote to you. Okay, so here is a couple more songs, and then I won't see you again until the 6th. I mean, of course, I'll be with Sister Michelle this coming Wednesday for Girls' Night Out. But as far as Lorraine's Music Hour, I'm only doing it once in December, and then I won't be back again with you until probably sometime in January. And want to, you know, make sure people have enough notice, because when I make this up for the gift set, you can keep it for yourself or you can gift it to somebody else for Christmas. And I want to make sure that post office has enough time to to get this in the mail to you. Okay, so that's why we're going to do this in 2 weeks. Then I won't see you for my music hour until sometime in January. Okay. All right. Let's see. Do 2 more songs, and then we'll be done for this time. Okay, so here. This is a song that this one was a little bit hard for me to do too, because it was a complete song musically, and then I had to come in and write the lyrics and come up with the melody, and that was always backwards to how I usually would write music. I mean, now I'm used to it. Now it's like I create all the music first, and then I write the lyrics, and then I write the melody. But until I got, you know, used to doing it that way, this was my first try at it. And it's got a little bit more upbeat, up-tempo beat to it.
I was falling apart, I was on the floor, then you found me there. You cleaned me up, took me by the hand, you helped me to stand. Now my life, it belongs to you, you're the master of my soul. I'm not afraid, I can finally stand, you are all that I need, you are all that I need. With you I am set free, no longer running from my pain. In you I live. again. My life means more to you, I know. Now I know you're all I need. How I longed for days free of pain. With you I could start again. The trials of life is what it is. They can't defeat me now. I'm learning to walk in your word. I can finish the race. Only you help me see you are all that I need. You are all that I need. With you I am set free. No longer running from my pain. In you I live again. My life is more to you, I know. Now I know you're all I need. I was falling apart, then you found me there. You cleaned me up, took me by the hand. I'm learning to walk in your word. You are all that I need. You are all that I need.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I really love that song. I love the beat that the guy did for me. It was just so backwards. I wasn't used to, having a full complete song, but now I got to come up with the melody. Because some songs it's like it's hard to hear the melody line. But that one was good practice for me, and it was like really fast. It's like I had to like really figure out, okay, where do I take a breath, because otherwise it's like I run out of air basically. But yeah, that's a great song as long as I can just keep up, But and that's where I feel like as I get older and the more practice that I do, it's like I've gotten all the cobwebs out of my vocals, and I've challenged myself to learn different genres of music. So I do a little bit of rhythm and blues, country. I have that one song that I did for my dad in memory of when me and him sung together. So blues, country, kind of like country rock, Down on My Knees, that's like a country rock. And of course, I don't know what you would call easy listening. I hope nobody thinks my music sounds like elevator music, because usually when you say elevator music, people don't like listening to elevator music, but just kind of indie style. Yeah, so I mean, I'm kind of like 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s. I bring a lot of my past into my music today, and because that's where I cut my teeth on music. Just a lot of influences, growing up from my childhood and my past, and all of that. So, okay, so here is here's a song. Here's the title song to The Return of the King. This is a song that Brother Danny wrote specifically for this album. He and I wrote the words together, and then he also does duet with me in the song as well. So here is The Return of the King. This is the last song. I'll be back to close out and say goodbye to you all, but this is the last song. Here is The Return of the King.
Let not your heart be troubled, believe in me. My Father has many mansions, just you wait and see. I go now to prepare a place, especially for you. And if I go, I will come again, so that you will be here with me. The return of the King, and we're going home. In the twinkling of an eye, we'll all be changed. Ever will be with you. Beloved, now are we the sons of God. We see as through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now we see only in part, till it's all revealed. When the appears will be like him, for we shall see him as he is. The return of the King, and we're going home. In the twinkling of an eye, we will all be changed. Forever will be with you. Mountains crumble at his feet, the heavens flee as he speaks. The powers of this earth can't withstand his right to the throne, the return of the Lamb. The return of the King, and we're going home. In the twinkling of an eye, we will all be changed. The return of the King, and we're going home. In the twinkling of an eye, we'll all be changed. Forever will be with you.
You know, Danny did such a good job on that song and all of the songs that he helped me with on the Return of the King album. You know, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And you've all heard me say this, you know, millions of times, but it's true. I would not be where I'm at today if God had not brought Danny into my life. So eternally, I will be so grateful, first and foremost, to Jesus Christ, but then to Brother Danny. So, all right, guys, I will see you on the 6th. That's when we will be doing the big drawing, the big giveaway. Going to be giving away all 3 of my albums, behind the music for all 3 albums, as well as the gift set from Love's Creation, and in all, it's going to be over a $70 value that I'm giving away to one winner. Of course, winner for the products has to be a U.S. resident. but anybody can enter to win at least the music package, okay? So spread the word. The 6th probably will start it at 12 noon. Okay, 2 weeks from today. So help me get the word out. And I have about 750 of these. Anyone, just a plug, no pressure. If anyone wants to help me pass these out, you can email me and let me know. I sent a bunch off to Brother Afshin to pass out there in Washington, where he's at. And I mean, of course, I've got some here for myself. I sent 19,000 to God's Glory Box. That's going to be starting in 2021. That's the promotion thing that I'm doing with God's Glory Box. But if anyone else wants to help me pass out like I easily have 500 that I can send. If you want to take 25 or 50 or 100 or whatever, that just helps get my name out. I will cover the shipping. I will, ship you however many you'd like. No pressure, but I am letting you know it's available if you want to help support me that way. Okay, so you can email me, let me know. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks for Lorraine's Music Hour. Get the word out because I want to have quite a few people be able to enter the drawing, because that's going to be like the big giveaway. I'm going to give away all of my music, going to give a nice gift set, which is going to include one of these little guys, one of my Egyptian perfume bottles, okay? So it's going to be a really nice gift set that you can keep, or you can gift to someone else for Christmas, okay? All right, you guys take care. God bless, and see you this Wednesday. Me and Michelle will be here for Girls